The safety of my family is my priority,
Right.
And that is the main reason that we left. Unfortunately, the circumstances back there hasn't changed. In fact, it's only got worse. I feel safe here. My family feels safe here. I'm happy. My family's happy. It's difficult going back, but I'm in such a good headspace now
Atta boy.
that whatever conversations need to happen or whatever the future holds, to the point of where can there be reconciliation, and is there some whatever comes from that I'm in a really good place to be able to have those conversations and come back and not leave.
When Harry, the so-called spare, began to struggle under the weight of royal expectations and relentless media scrutiny, his father and brother faced a difficult choice. Should they tighten the reins or loosen them? In the end, they chose to step back, hoping that a little freedom would help Harry find his own path, one that might ultimately lead him back to the fold, stronger and more self-assured. Charles and William believed that by stepping back and letting Harry find his footing, he'd grow stronger, maybe even become a pillar of the royal family. They envisioned a future where Harry, having weathered his personal storms, would return with renewed purpose, ready to support the monarchy in a modern world. But family dynamics are rarely so simple, especially when played out under the harsh glare of the global spotlight. The distance that was supposed to foster independence instead became a breeding ground for misunderstanding and resentment. Instead, the move opened the door to a saga no one could have predicted. What began as a quiet attempt to give Harry breathing room quickly spiraled into a public drama that captivated and divided the world. The arrival of Meghan Markle, an American actress with her own strong sense of identity, added a new dimension to the story. Together, Harry and Meghan became a force of change, challenging the status quo and questioning the very foundations of royal life. Rather than stability, Harry found himself at odds with palace expectations, pulled further from tradition and deeper into controversy. The couple's every move was dissected by the press, their motives questioned, their actions scrutinized. The more they tried to carve out a space for themselves, the more they seemed to drift from the family and from the institution that had shaped Harry's entire life. With Meghan Markle at his side, the pair redefined their public identity, sometimes as survivors, sometimes as reformers, always sparking debate. They spoke openly about mental health, racism, and the pressures of royal life, topics that had long been taboo within palace walls. Their willingness to break the silence resonated with many, especially younger generations who saw in them a reflection of their own struggles for authenticity and acceptance. As the royals kept silent, Harry and Meghan spoke louder, through interviews, memoirs, and global humanitarian work. Supporters saw courage. They applauded the couple's willingness to challenge outdated norms and to use their platform for good. For many, Harry and Meghan became symbols of resilience, proof that even those born into privilege are not immune to pain, and that it's possible to forge a new path, even when the odds are stacked against you. Critics saw calculated rebellion. To them, Harry and Meghan's actions were less about healing and more about self-promotion. They accused the couple of airing family grievances for personal gain, of undermining the monarchy at a time when unity was needed most. The British press, never shy about taking sides, fueled the fire with sensational headlines and relentless coverage, turning private pain into public spectacle. The fallout? A chasm of mistrust, public finger-pointing, and a monarchy forever changed. The once close brothers now communicate through intermediaries, if at all. Family gatherings are fraught with tension, every gesture analysed for hidden meaning. The public, too, is divided, some longing for reconciliation, others convinced that the rift is too deep to heal. The royal family, once seen as a symbol of stability, now finds itself at the centre of a storm it cannot control. Was this all inevitable, or just the world's most royal miscalculation? Did giving Harry space set him free, or did it push him further away? Was the gamble worth the cost, or has the monarchy paid a price it can never recover from? In the end, the answers may depend on where you stand, and on what you believe a family, royal or not, should be. The story is still unfolding, and the world is watching. You decide.